These are the best first date tips you will ever hear. They are extremely slept on and underrated, and if you do these things, yes, she might fall in love with you.
Oh my God!
She may want you more, but one thing is for certain, and that is you will definitely get a second date. And really quickly, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and I've helped over 100,000 people in 30 different countries. In my exclusive program Arrows, I teach men not only how to attract and date, but also win back the woman of their dreams. If you think you're a great fit for what I do, then click the link in the description to talk to me specifically or my team and see if you're a great fit for what I do and my exclusive help. Tip 1 is smell A1. This includes cologne and gum, and don't get gum with sugar in it. You don't want to be 30 years old with all of your teeth just falling out. Take care of your smile and it will take care of you. Plus, this might help later when you go for the kiss. You need to get Wood Essence by Bulgari. This makes you smell like you're like an electric man. Or get At Dawn by Zara. And no, these companies are not paying me. This is not one of those advertisement videos like Alpha M or Alex Coste or whatever, where they literally spend the whole video talking about someone else's watch or cologne or whatever the f. Whether you buy it or not, I really don't give a sh. I'm just telling you what I personally use that makes women go, damn, he smells good. This is what I've experienced after trying over probably 50 colognes over the past 5 years alone. These ones always win hands down, every single time. Mont Blanc Legend is also a fine choice, and also Jimmy Choo. However, I'm not really a fan of the Versace cologne because too many people wear this cologne and it's honestly pretty overused. And B, I feel like for Versace, like it should have just smelled better. I think they could have done better. Tip number 2 is dress the parts. You don't probably need to dress in a suit, but you don't need to dress like a bum either. And don't wear tennis shoes unless they're actually stylish with the fit. Wear some Chelsea boots or something else. For guys that are over 20, you want to get Chelsea boots in your style. For the younger guys still in school, maybe you don't want to pull these boots out yet until maybe you're like halfway through college. But something I can tell you is that I tell all of my Arrows clients is that you want to get a long fit t-shirt from H&M. I'm literally wearing one right now, even though you can't see the whole thing. It will make any guy who believes that he's a 7 go to a 9 instantly. Dress in a way where when people see you, they're like, damn, he looks actually pretty good. That version of you that you see in your head, wear that exact outfit. But don't dress in a way where people will look at you and be like, damn, like what? This does not look good at all. What is he wearing? You don't want to be an eyesore, but you want to stand out at the exact same time. So now that we have the obvious ones out of the way, let's move on to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is obviously clean your car before you pick her up and also clean your house. And that's just in case you bring her back to your place.
Yeah, boy.
Simply vacuum the inside of the car to make sure it's clean. You don't want those little specks of dirt or leaves or whatever's on the floor that's stuck in the carpet. When she gets in the car, you should almost have her feeling like, damn, I hope I don't get the car dirty because he's probably gonna think I'm dirty if I do. Oil the seats and wash the outside of the car. One of the best tips for being successful with women is how you do anything is how you do everything. If your car is dirty on the outside, what does that say about you? You don't take care of your things, which means you probably won't be able to take care of her. Vacuuming and oiling and then washing the outside of the car should only take about 30 minutes max, especially if you take the car to a car wash. And these are things that you should be doing anyways. If you're gonna sit here and be like, well bro, that costs money, then you shouldn't be taking a girl on a whole date then. You should be focused on other things like, I don't know, making money. So if you're gonna sit there and worry about something costing money, then you should not be going on dates anyways. Work until you can buy whatever you want without worry. Tip number 4 is that if she lives with her parents still, I guess for the young guys, ask them when she needs to be home. This is a minor tip for the younger guys on my channel. For the older guys, it could still never hurt to get the parents on your side. But for the younger guys, if you respect the parents' wishes to have her home at a certain time and you comply with that, they will be like, damn, I like this guy. I remember on my very first date ever, I accidentally stumbled upon this when I just asked the mom, like, yo, what time does she need to be home at? She said 11 o'clock, and then the next day the girl told me that the mom really likes me because I just simply asked her what time she needed to be home. That was literally the biggest reason why the mom actually started to like me. So if you are a guy who is still in school, and especially if your girl is still living with her parents, make sure you ask them what time she needs to be home. Show some class. Tip number 5 is open the door for her. Some guys in the red pill community get all upset about this when I say it because they're like, oh, she can open her door. Wah. Just open the door for her. Who gives a Be a gentleman. As long as you're a carpet that she's not walking all over, it'll be completely fine. Be like that guy from anime who like wears a suit and he's super mysterious, but his game is just so sharp. The little things are the big things, remember. No guy really opens the door for a girl anymore, and really like anybody. But you should open doors for everybody. Let's say there's somebody walking behind you like 5 feet going into the same restaurant, just hold the door open for them too. Let the girl see that you are not doing this only for her, but you're doing it for everybody because that's who you are. If she thinks that you're just changing who you are to be nice to impress her, then she will think that you are manipulating her just to probably get in her pants or something. Tip number 6 is break the touch barrier early. The touch barrier is simple. It's literally where you're kissing or holding hands or just simply just touching. Maybe even doing like a thumb war or something. The touch barrier makes it so easy to go for the kiss. If you have ever had those situations where the kiss was super awkward and felt just really just not right, it is because you didn't break the touch barrier early enough. When you have already had some physical contact built up through the night, then it makes it so much easier to go for the kiss. A really good one is to look at her nails because chances are they'll be painted, right? So you grab her hand and you're like, yo, this color is just so smooth. And she thinks that you're admiring her nails, but you're actually holding her hand and bringing it in close to you, which is breaking the touch barrier. You have grabbed her hand, and people who grab hands are what? They're intimate with each other. But if you don't break the touch barrier early, then it makes it almost impossible to get that kiss. So make sure that you build it up early and watch how easy it is to get the kiss right after that. Tip number 7 is places to avoid. This is a big key. You do not want to go to the movies. This is because when you are going on your first date, talking and communicating is the most important thing. You have to know who she is. You have to screen out if she's toxic or not. You will not be able to know this if you two are staring at a screen for hours. She will also get to the end of the movie and then the end of the date, and she can be like, well, I can just go to the movies with my friends. Another terrible idea is the Netflix and chill dates. If you invite a girl over to your place saying, let's just Netflix and chill, then she's gonna be thinking that you were doing that just to get into her pants. She's gonna feel like you actually don't care about her, you just care about having sex with her. Your chances of getting her on a date when you say something like that will go to 0 because women don't want to feel like you were going to use them. A great first date would be something like the hot tub. My Arrows client Jack has a hot tub at his gym, and then he invited a girl to go work out with him, and then right after that, they went into the hot tub together and probably shared a few drinks and probably a few kisses as well. Do something adventurous like that where it seems like nothing. Tip number 8 is keep her talking. Guys will go on dates and they'll talk about their ex-wife or their ex-girlfriend or the kid that they had that they're paying so much in child support for. Don't talk about the negatives or she is going to view you as negative. The golden rule is that she should be doing about 80% of the talking and you should be doing about 20% of the talking. And the reason you do this is because after the date, she's gonna be like, wow, like I had such a good time, but I don't even know much about him. I have to reach out to him, which is gonna give you the second date. Those are 8 golden tips for the first date. If you have any questions about working with me, then reach out to me and my team on Instagram. And also make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel and also comment what you want to hear more of. I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and I will see you in the next video.